Falcon and Sparrowson step into the pristine wood-paneled foyer of Chateau Grenier. Whoa, look at this place. Baron Rojoy must be loaded. I think we've said his name like 15 different ways.
Yeah, we have. We definitely have. More than loaded. When it comes to lucrative investments, the Baron is a legend. Factories, chocolate shops, hotels, railroads. The Baron owns a little bit of everything this side of the Seine.
Is he here right now?
Yes, he's the smug-looking chap with the impressive mane. But we must approach a man of his stature with tact and finesse.
Hey, Baron! We like a word.
Of course, Sparrowson.
How's that?
Sparrowson, you have the finesse of an inebriated warthog.
That's rude. You can thank me later. I think I got his attention. Did I hear my name? Great Baron Rojoy, property owner extraordinaire, at your service. And who may you fellows be? More investigators?
Yeah. Not quite. I'm a private attorney, Jayjay Falcon, and this is my associate Sparrowson.
Lawyers, eh? You know, you aren't the first to have passed through here today.
Oh?
Yes. This jumpy, twitchy fellow came by this morning. Asked a bunch of questions and hopped away before he heard the answers. Most curious.
Do you know who he was, Sparrowson?
Perhaps. I have a hunch. We'll be seeing him at the trial.
A friend of yours?
Something like that. Secret lover, you know. So, what may I do for you, messieurs?
We're doing some research on Monsieur Grenouille, the frog who was killed here on Friday evening. I just went African for a second.
Of course. Such a tragedy. He was a good friend and a loyal business partner. I suppose you, messieurs, will be wanting to see the crime scene for yourself?
Actually, yes, that would be fantastic.
Well, be my guest. You will find the garden where the murder occurred through the back doors. You may also be interested in the lounge on the second floor, third door to the right. That would be where we gathered for a group photograph, prior to the unfortunate incident. Can't believe we just went, you don't have your headphones in, Quinn.
Alright.
You didn't hear his awesome smoke blowing. Oh, can we see the finished photograph? I am afraid not. It is to my understanding that a photograph must be developed before it can be reviewed. It's a slow process. My own copy of the photograph is to be delivered in 3 days' time. Well, that's no good to us. The trial may be over by then.
Nonetheless, we must appreciate your hospitality. Thank you, Baron.
It's no trouble at all. I'll be here to see you out when you are done with your investigations. So, where shall we go first? Okay, so where do you want to go first? The lounge or the garden? Lounge, garden.
Let's go to the lounge.
See what's
See what's going on in there.
Who is?
Is that giraffe?
Yeah.
Second floor, third floor on the right. Third door on the right.
Third floor on the right. No.
No. This must be the room where the photograph was taken.
Psst. Hey, Falcon. Did you see that?
See what?
That housemaid totally just did something shifty.
Shifty?
I think she just pocketed something from that drawer. You should totally call her out on it.
Excuse me, mademoiselle.
Ah! Yeah, yes? Are you two policemen?
No, we're private attorneys. My name's Jayjay Falcon.
And I'm Sparrowson. Oh, how rude of me. Wasn't she one of the people that they were... Yeah. My name is Kuyin Duhop. So, what can I help you, messieurs, with today?
We're investigating the murder that took place last week. Do you mind if we ask you a couple of questions?
I mind. Well, that's fine. Let me just grab a chair. That's better.
Madam, do you have a beard?
She don't have a beard.
This looks like
It's like a gauze around her head or something. That's better. What was it you wanted to ask? Let's call her out on it.
Yeah. You were a little nervous when we came in. You thought we were police officers.
Is there something we ought to know? Anything you need to confess? No. I suppose I'm just a little nervous after all the drama of last week.
Pressure her.
Put the pressure on her.
Are you sure there isn't anything that you're hiding?
Oh, my bad. It's okay to tell us. We're defense attorneys. That means we help people get away with criminal acts.
Right, and... Wait, what? No! That's not an accurate job description, Sparrowson!
It isn't? Oh. What do we do then?
I'll tell you later.
Oh, okay. I ship them.
Of course you ship them. Of course you ship them.
Honestly, messieurs, I have nothing to hide. Was there something else you wanted to ask?
We're looking for the room where the photograph was taken prior to the incident. Would you happen to know whether this is the right room?
Oh, yes. You're in the right place. I saw the photography session for myself. Let's see. The cameraman was standing... just about where you're standing, actually, Monsieur Falcon.
And where was the camera pointed?
Right at the clock above the mantelpiece. The Baron insisted on using that very location.
Now that I'm looking at it, something isn't right about that clock.
I know. The painting on it totally clashes with the decor.
I was thinking along more obvious lines. The clock has no hands.
Oh, that clock has never had hands in all the years I've worked here. I think Baron Rougeril just keeps it around as a conversation piece. Well, we're conversing about it, so I guess it's working.
It's a peculiar detail, though. I'll make note of it.
Missing clock hands have been added to your evidence folder. Is there something else you wanted to ask? I guess that's it, you little thief.
No further questions. Thank you, mademoiselle. You've been a huge help.
It's no problem, monsieur.
Now turn out your pockets.
Give me that. Actually, there is something. I know you two saw me stealing as you came in. I appreciate that you didn't give me the third degree about it. We tried, but...
I tried to pressure you.
You see, I'm trying to save up to follow my dreams and, well, never mind. I'm rambling.
It's no problem, mademoiselle. To be honest, we have a much larger crime to worry about. Although I should probably ask, I don't suppose you've been stealing anything else? Silverware, perhaps? Dun dun dun!
Ah, you know about that? Yes, I suppose that was me. It started with a couple of teaspoons. I didn't think the Baron would miss those. But, well, yes. I suppose the habit got a little away from me. That's one mystery solved, at least. Missing silverware has been added to your evidence folder. I would appreciate it if you didn't tell the Baron. He's been really kind, and I would hate to break his trust.
Wait. So she steals all his junk.
Yeah.
And says, please don't tell the Baron. I don't want to break his trust.
Yeah.
While she breaks his trust.
Oh, crap. What did I do?
Oh, you skipped through it, but it's fine. Let's go to the garden.
Aw, man. I skipped through it.
Yeah, it was only a few lines. It's okay.
But I didn't want to... I feel bad. All for chocolate.
All for chocolate. Ray is just taking her her daily dose of chocolate today. It's okay. It's okay.
No, we're going back. You're saying that here.
Oh, I was saying about her being a thief. Yeah. Basically, it's like, hey, I'm stealing all the Baron's stuff. His silverware, stuff in his drawers, you know, all that stuff. But please don't tell him. I don't want to break his trust. You know, even though I'm breaking his trust, I don't want to break his trust. I'm probably
going to end up telling him because, Chick, I don't know you.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm trying to catch a murderer. Unless the Baron is a murderer, in
Yeah.
which case, whatever. But,
she could be the murderer for all we know.
What were you saying?
I see.
So, where's your next big bird? Alright, garden.
Dame Catiline said that she found Monsieur Grinway on the stairs by the fountain, so this must be the very spot where a murder took place.
Hey, Falcon, do the crime scene investigation thing.
The crime scene investigation thing?
Yeah. You know, you see that thing where you get all eagle-eyed and analyzed every object in excruciating detail?
You mean search for evidence?
Yeah, do that.
I feel like Sparrowson is just like an idiot.
Don't be rude, okay? The sparrow is not an idiot, alright?
Sure, okay. That's not a bad suggestion. It wouldn't be the first time the Parisian police have missed something right under their noses.
In investigation mode, you are free to examine the scenery of the room. Click on an item of interest and Falcon will examine it in closer detail. When you have had enough, or when you can find nothing else to examine, click on the X in the top right corner. I might end up hitting the recording X, watch me. Select an area to examine. Which one do you want to do?
The horses, I guess.
These ones?
Yeah. A horse statue. This one has a goofy face.
That reminds me of a joke. Okay. A horse walks into a bar, and the barkeep says,
Why the long face? Yes, we've all heard that one.
What? No. The barkeep says, you've got to stop coming here. You're drinking us under the stable.
I think it's time to rein in the horse jokes. It's hurting me. Another beautifully made horse statue.
You know, my uncle once had a horse that refused to eat hay.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yep. Eventually, we realized that it was just filling up on horse divorce.
Ugh, terrible. This fountain is finely crafted, solid carved marble. That can't have been cheap. I see nothing but water in the bottom of the lower basin.
It's a shame we can't see inside the upper basin from here. That would be a perfect place to quickly stash a murder weapon.
That's actually not a terrible line of reasoning. We ought to wade in to take a closer look just to be sure.
Yeah, I suppose we should.
Oh, I apologize. I wasn't being direct enough. What I meant to say was, Sparrowson, go wade into the fountain and take a closer look inside the upper basin.
See, this is why we have workers' rights now, because of people like him.
What? He's just... No.
Me? No way. If you want to go wading, do it yourself.
I'm a respectable lawyer. You can't expect me to roll up my trousers and paddle around a fountain like a duck in a lake.
Yeah, well, you don't pay me enough to justify getting my sweet threads wet. Look, there's only one reasonable way to settle this. We'll flip for it.
Flip for it?
Yep. I'll flip this 1 franc coin. You call the outcome, get it wrong, and you go for a swim. So, what'll it be? Heads or tails? Napoleon face or plant squiggles?
Heads. Put it all on heads. Don't let me down, old emperor.
Here I go. It's tails. Roll up your pantaloons, Falcon. You're going for a swim.
Dang it. Gah! Fine. Hold my shoes.
Falcon really should learn how to spot a rigged coin flip.
Wow.
I almost feel bad for cheating. Almost.
Wow.
Ah, you're back. Had a good swim?
No, I'm a bird, not a fish. But I did find a mystery item in the upper basin. It's no murder weapon, no.
What is this? It's brown and sticky, and it smells weird. Don't tell me that you picked up a...
Very wet cigar butt? Possibly belonging to Baron Rogel? Correct. But that shouldn't be too surprising. It is his house, after all.
I'll stash it in the evidence folder, just in case. Cigar butt has been added to your evidence folder. Is there anything else we need to do here? Oh, stairs.
Dried blood on the staircase. This must be where Monsieur Grenouille died.
Do you see any bloody footprints? Ooh, or maybe a name scrawled in blood, written with the frog's last breath?
Wishful thinking. All I'm seeing here is a big, sticky puddle.
Gross.
There's nothing to indicate that the body was moved or that the frog left a last-minute clue. All I can make out from the bloody mess is that Monsieur Grenouille was attacked and killed on the staircase. Baron Rogel, whatever, certainly likes his horse statues.
I don't mind the horse statues, but the little cherub people creep me out. Babies should be waddling, not attempting saddleless horseback riding. It's ageist.
Wow. A finely crafted horse statue. The mane looks almost lifelike.
Would you say it behooves you to stroke it? Zifa is currently holding her face in sadness.
No, I would not.
Is there...
I think that fits.
It's a wiggle around. Okay, that's
Oh,
it.
wait.
What?
I thought that was something. Never mind.
No.
Okay. I think we're done here.
Good call. But Are you sure you don't want to take another dip? We still have time.
Don't push your luck. That's the main hall.
Did you, messieurs, have a good look around? I trust everything was in order?
We had a good look, thank you, Baron. But we actually have some questions for you.
Please, ask away. I have nothing to hide. We'll do this one first.
Yeah.
Wait, might do the housemate.
Baron Orgiel, I would like to ask about your activities on the night of the murder.
Oh, am I in trouble?
Not at all. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. That remains to be seen.
Does it now? I don't particularly care for your tone.
I'm just asking questions, Baron. If you have nothing to hide, then you should be able to give a straight answer. Dun dun dun. Suspicious.
Listen where, Gossion. I make more money in 10 minutes than you make in a week. I pay extortionate amounts of taxes to the government so that law lackeys like you can keep your cozy jobs. And yet, you have the audacity to walk into my own home and accuse me of being a murderer? Yeah, he did it. Dudes that, throw their wealth in people's faces.
Yeah.
Usually do it. You have 10 seconds to get off my property, or I will ensure that the next child you attend will be your own.
Well then,
wow.
We burn that bridge. Don't say anything.
Dang. What was it you told me as you went in? Let's act with tact and finesse.
Shut up.
OTP. OTP. What was it you called me? A drunken warthog?
I don't need this. I'm going back to my office.
Dang.
That's the end of that episode. See you guys next episode.
Yep. Like, subscribe, and tell your friends about us. Bye.